discount low. So it's for all the early buyers so to get trapped and look to attack.
Live streaming is on.
Big money is taking profit on their buy.
All right. So you see my screen. All right. So when you come to your chart, you want to scan through all 200 some pairs and get you like 4 or 5 of them. And you're trying to see, you know what I'm saying, if they are overextended, like overbought or oversold, like straight line down, you want to put a star beside it. Create a little watch list. Like this one right here, like how I got 2 of them up here. Make sure they at 92%. And then, you know what I'm saying? All right. So let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. So you see, so say for example, prices right here at a premium price right here on the 1 hour. Yep, we had a premium high. All right. So this is what you got to do. Once you figure out if price is at a premium or discount, you want to go straight down to the 1 minute. All right. So I'm gonna go back to that area where we was at.
How you get back to that area? How you know it's gonna have something trying to tell them?
It's gonna have my, you know, my box on it.
Oh, like box. Okay.
If it let me go back that far, let's see. That far back. Come on now. Let's see. All right, there you go. All right. So you see this whole yellow box?
So it gave you a box, but it stretched out and consolidation. So you put your box on the hour, and then you went back on the.
No, I just did that on the hourly so I can show you where what area I was looking at. I don't put nothing on my chart.
Oh, okay.
But you see all this sideways movement, it's building up for that big move every time. It's building up. It just depends on what price is at. If price is at a premium, you should expect lower prices. Only if it's accumulating to do so. All right. Now say for example, you know, prices right here. And you think it's accumulating to go down. You still want to sell high with it. You want to sell on the high end of that. You see what I'm saying?
So prices, we're looking at that, and it's at a premium high right there between candles.
Yeah. Now say for example, because it won't show me. I couldn't go back to it on the 1 minute. And I say, for example, this was like the 30 second or so, and you saw a price. You know what I'm saying? Like it took an old high, then it started slamming down and enticing people to get in and stuff like that. But you reading this accumulation, this sideways movement. You trying to see what is price building up for. Because you got two things that you can see. Is price accumulating to go up to continue trending, or is it accumulating to go down? You see what I'm saying? If price is in a premium, like meaning it's expensive, let's just focus on this little area right here. Say, for example, price was at a discount right here. See how it went sideways right here? And then after a while, it just exploded to the other side.
Right.
We betting on accumulation being done. You see what I'm saying? When accumulation is done, it's like now the algorithm is saying we ready to move price now. Big money's like they saying we ready to move price now. You see what I'm saying?
They ready to go up.
Yeah. Now let me.
Yeah, foundation done. We ready to go up.
When it's done, now this way you want to get your entry at. You want to buy on the low end of this. So you see where I got my green line at? Let me change this.
Down at the bottom.
Yeah. Let's make this. See my red line? See that red line? So after this, see how it's going sideways? It's building up. It's building up for the next big move every time. You want to try to buy on the low end of this with this red line at. You want to buy on the low. You want to buy low with it. If you're expecting higher prices, you want to buy on the low end of this accumulation before it starts going up. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Because we betting on time. We betting on time. So your entry is very important. So you remember I was telling you about liquidity? Let me see, can I draw it out for you? We always looking left to get right. We are predicting the future. You see what I'm saying? So you see these two little weeks right here, and right here, or this one to the left. What's this above those highs? Remember I was showing you that?
Above those highs.
What's that L word?
Above those highs.
What's this above highs?
That's liquidity.
Yep. So you see, what about this one? You see this one right here?
Candles between it.
What's this? Yeah, what's this above this high?
Above the high.
What's this below? What's this above this high?
That's liquidity.
What's this above this high?
I'm confused right there.
All right, let me say it again. What's this above this high? Money, liquidity. Same thing since above this high. Money. All these little short-term highs and lows, it's just a bunch of money. So when price get down to a discount, it's accumulating. We want price to accumulate to go up. You want to buy on the low end of the accumulation. If you're expecting higher prices, you want to buy on the low end of it. And you want to look left to get right. We are predicting the future. So you want to target these old highs over here to the left. That can be another indication for you, to be looking for buys. Because these people to the left, they are in profit on their sales. You see what I'm saying? They selling.
See, that's what I need. I need a good understanding right here. So, all right, you mark those two horizontal lines. You put those because price was at a premium right there,
Yeah.
and then price went up, price dropped,
Mm-hmm.
and then you put another horizontal line. The second one, why?
Because it's sellers are selling up here. They stop loss above the high. Sellers are selling at this high right here. They stop loss above this high. You see what I'm saying?
Sell and stop loss above the high.
So when price drop down to a discount, It went sideways. It's building up for that next big move, and you want to buy. When you think, see, you got to give. I give myself a 2 hour wait, like as far as like sideways movement, build up. I'm just, that'll help you from not, jumping in too early. Because if you jump in too early, you gonna get chopped up in this little range.
So I did get chopped up a lot.
So you got to sit on your hands. You got to sit on your hands, and you got to wait. So I be sitting on my hands waiting for this because I know where I'm at. I know prices at a discount. I know price has to go sideways because big money got to get as many people as they can on the wrong side of their trade. So they enticing people to sell at a discount. They enticing you to sell at a discount. Oh, we in a downtrend, right? Sell at a discount. Sell at a discount. Big money getting ready to buy. You see what I'm saying? So they're trying to get as many people to sell at a discount as they can. And once there is enough trap money at this discount low, price gonna start going the other way. Cause big money they wipe the board. They buying low. They taking out everybody that's still holding their sales over here. They taking them out, wiping them out. Now they chasing this buy. You see what I'm saying? We bought in right here what big money did at the red line when accumulation was done. We get our interest down here, and now you see how
How do we know accumulation is done with that candle?
you said how
Yeah, how you know it's not gonna continue to go down?
that's gonna take time for you to what I'm saying, but you know that's how the algorithm this is how it moves. So eventually, it's not gonna keep going sideways all day, or price is not going to stay at a discount for a long time. You see what I'm saying? Eventually, it's going to turn around and go the other way. You see what I'm saying?
So you would look at this on the 1 minute frame.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm ping ponging it. I'm buying low. When accumulation is done, that's why I give myself 2 hours of waiting. Eventually, it's going to turn around and reverse. You see what I'm saying? So, so same thing. So you see prices at a discount down here. It went to a higher what?
It went to a higher premium right there.
And then when price went to a higher premium on the smaller time frame, we want to see it accumulate to go down because this is how the algorithm is coded. It's going down to a cheap price. You see what I'm saying? They playing ping pong with they buying low and they selling high. They selling high, they taking it back down to a discount low. You see what I'm saying? So it's like we trying to follow them. All we doing is following big money because they the ones who move price. We can't move price like that. This us right here. You see this little sideways movement and price wasn't doing nothing, just stuck.
Yeah,
This us right here in this little area.
that big me getting chopped up. I don't know.
Everybody getting chopped up. They didn't lost half their account, and then price going to the intended direction. So it's like saying all these people they right if they are buying, they just weren't patient enough to wait for big money to get in. Big money gonna get in when there is enough orders on the, you know, if there are enough orders on the wrong side of the move, and then they gonna move price. So this is what we waiting for, and you want to buy on the
So
low end of this accumulation.
so that bullish candle showed us that it was time to go up.
The accumulation gonna tell you when it's time to go up. Yeah, when you see a lot of volume, yeah. On the opposite side, yeah, there can be an indication. Same thing when price got to a premium, we wanted to see it accumulate to go down, and you want to sell at the high end of this accumulation. After your 2 hour wait, you want to take a chance on it. So it's like we guessing on these accumulation buildups, but we know where we at. We know what price supposed to go down to. You see what I'm saying? It's just a matter of when though. So that's why I be emphasizing you gotta sit on your hands and you gotta wait for this. You see what I'm saying? You can't be quick to press that button because you're gonna be, what I'm saying, accumulation, sideways movement. But you still want to sell high on the high end of this buildup when it's done, and then price should, you know what I'm saying, you know, and and you can have your targets marked up and stuff like that. And all we need is 10 minutes to be right, depending on what you're comfortable with or holding your trades. If price is expensive, eventually it's gonna go down to a cheaper price. You see what I'm saying?
So price is right here. Let's look at this. That's consolidation. For how long? That's consolidation all the way over to the
Hmm.
red. The red where it goes down that to the right some more.
We talking about this one.
Yeah. I'm looking to see what consolidation needed.
And it,
I'm
pocket outs.
guessing it ended over right there.
Price went sideways. It accumulated. Then price that took the little high. Let me zoom in some more. Let me pull this down so you can see what I see. See this little. What's this above highs? What's this above highs? Money. Money sits above highs. See that little yellow line? These two little weeks right here, and then there's one little green candlestick just wicked above it or went above it.
Mm-hmm.
And then what did it do? It just it was accumulating. All right. So say this was the first entry. You took a chance on it, and you thought it was accumulating to go down, and you in that thing, and then you see another little accumulation. But for me, I'm only focused on this one. But sometimes it'll give you another opportunity. If you miss this one, it'll give you another opportunity. But you still want to sell on the high end of it. If you think it's accumulating to go down, you can take a chance on it, do one trade just to see, to test it out. Because eventually it's gonna slip out of this. It's not gonna. You see what I'm saying? Price is not going to continue trending like that. The trend is your friend until that be reversed. You see what I'm saying? Eventually it's gonna just slip out of this premium price action and drop down to a discount. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. You said you would be getting in where? Right there in the middle?
At this red line. I'm at this red line right here. You like if it's accumulating to go down, you want to sell high with it on the high end of it, or try to. Now say if you sell like right here, this still good. As long as you close to the top, you good. Because it's all about our entry. We want them blowout winners. All we need is 10 candlesticks going down. You see what I'm saying? So say for example, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This a blowout one. You see what I'm saying? Your entry right here. You just if we're doing a 10-minute trade, we need 10 candlesticks going, down. This a blowout one. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If price is in a premium, it has to go down to a cheaper price. You see what I'm saying? Only if it's accumulating to go down and you want to sell on the high end of it every time.
But I would think that's consolidation right there. Me looking at it, I would think that's consolidation of all for both of those blue rectangles. That's consolidation.
Yeah, it is, but you know what I'm saying? It's going to slip out of that consolidation if it's expensive. It's going to slip out of there. What's this below these lows right here? You see what I'm saying? If price is in a premium, price is going to attack old lows. You see what I'm saying?
See, I need to understand that part. Oh, lows.
We trading towards the money. If price is in a premium, it's like saying if fuel is $1,000 to the gallon at a premium price, nobody is willing to buy, at that $1,000 premium price. to fill their tank up. So price, if nobody is willing to buy, price will go lower. It's gonna go down to a cheaper price to you know what I'm saying, to the people's, liking. Like as far as fuel, they wanted it, 25 cents to the gallon. So you see what I'm saying? So if price is expensive, it's gonna drop down to a cheaper price, taking out old lows. We trading towards the money. You see what I'm saying? Remember I was telling you that earlier? We trading towards people's stop losses. Depending on what price is at. If price is expensive, you want to target old lows. You want to target old lows. If price is at a discount, you want so we down here. If price is at a discount and it's accumulating to go higher, you want to target old highs. You got to look
So the
left.
old highs is to the left over there.
Yeah, you got to look left to get right. We are predicting the future. You see what I'm saying? So you want to
So
trade?
so I'm looking at this. I see my old highs to the left, and I see consolidation at the bottom.
Yeah.
And we're gonna target the old highs.
Mm-hmm. That could be another, what I'm saying, confirmation to, help your buyers that price should go higher. All right. So prices at a discount. We want to see price accumulate to go higher. All right. Do we have liquidity to the left? Who is in profit right now? Sellers are in profit right now. You see what I'm saying? So let's target their stop loss. They can be another confirmation to your your daily bias on why you should think price should go higher. You see what I'm saying? You gotta have a target. You gotta have a reason why price should go higher. You see?
So where are they stop loss? They stop loss is right there where you got the horizontal line.
Yeah, these two yellow ones. Sellers.
What makes that they stop loss? Because in the higher points.
You said what makes them? What makes that they stop loss?
Yeah, because it didn't go over that.
Yeah. And you see how when price, you see how it sold off from this point. It sold off from that little week. All right. It rejected and sold off. You know what I'm saying? You rejected and then sold off. So that's telling you it's a lot of people selling right here. All these little rejections, like it's just rejecting. So you just put a little line above these little short-term highs, and you can target those in the future if prices accumulating to do so. You see what I'm saying?
And all this is on the 1 minute. That's all. Not the hourly, not the 30-minute. All this is on the 1 minute chart.
Yeah, this on the smaller time frame, but we started up high on the 1 hour though. You see what I'm saying? We always start up high on the 1 hour. Now let me go back up.
Start high on the 1 hour. That's where you find your. That's what we see if it's on a trend going up.
Yeah, if it's at a premium or a discount. So you see all this premium accumulate to go down. We're selling on the high end of this accumulation. Price went sideways. It's building up on both sides. Price went above. It took this high right here. We back at a premium on the smaller time frame. This is a 3 minute. On the smaller time frame, I know it's accumulating to go down, but you still want to sell kind of high with it. Target these lows. It's a blowout winner. And then you can just look. It just, what I'm saying, they wiping the board. And you see how this candle just flushed all the way out. They wiped the board. Let me go back up high so you can see.
So let's look at one that's doing a current one right now on the hourly. Okay, we're looking at the hourly. I want to just be able to set that stop loss myself.
No, you can't set no stop loss on pocket options. But this, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, how you put the horizontal line for your highs and lows.
All right. So you see how. So where's price currently at?
Right now, price is at a premium high.
All right. So you see how we on the H1? I go straight down to the 1 minute. I go straight down to the 1 minute. and I'm just reading this small time frame build up. So this is like this highest point right here. You see how it was accumulating right here at the top?
Mm-hmm.
But is it ready yet? You know what I'm saying? So we waiting, we sitting on our hands. So I be going down, I alternate 30 seconds, 15 seconds. I'm trying to find it. Whatever time frame is the cleanest with this accumulation build up. I'm trying to see if it's ready.
Now you see that you had consolidation and you see it went down.
Yeah, to my left right here. Yeah. But is it ready though? Because this thing can buy all the way back up and take out these, you know, these highs and continue buying up if it want to. So that's why I be like, as soon as you lay eyes on up here, you gotta like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta wait. You gotta wait to
So
see.
we're waiting on the price to go back to continue going up and buy wipe out those sellers.
It can do that, but we want to see price accumulate to go down. Cause on the 1 hour, the price is super overbought. You see what I'm saying? So we want to see a retracement all the way back down. You see what I'm saying? Price is expensive. So when you go to the 1 hour, I mean the 1 minute, we want to see it accumulate to go down. This like now, if the trend is that strong, prices just accumulate and it'll continue going higher. So so this is your job. You got to figure out what is price building up for. Is it accumulating to go up to continue that trend, or is it accumulating to go down? So it's just a waiting game. So let me turn this on so you can see this. So you see, all right. So you see this little thing on my. I turned on social trading, so you can see people like pressing the button, uh, like they getting in too early.
Where you see that at?
Uh, I guess nobody ain't trading this period. But I turned it on. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you see I'm pressing the button now.
Yeah, what that mean? They green, they going in for a buy.
And if it's red, they going in for a sale. So they don't, they can be right or they can be very wrong. Everybody's quick to make money, like get to it right away. If price ain't ready to move, if price ain't done accumulating, you're gonna lose every time. See what I'm saying? So it's just a waiting game. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. Cause you see how it just look. You see how it's just building up, consolidating. It's buying up. They enticing you to buy. They enticing you to sell. They enticing you to buy. So it's just a bunch of trap money right now. But eventually, when price is done accumulating for whatever side it's building up for, it's gonna be explosive to the upside or to the downside. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we're trying to figure out. What is price building up for? Because we want it to align up with our higher time frame direction. Our higher time frame direction is premium, meaning like fuel is 10,000 to the gallon. So we want to see price accumulate to go down. Now say,
Oh, so I would think we were looking for it to continue going up.
I mean, you can only if it's a building, only if it's building up to do so. You still can you can buy at a premium only if it's accumulating to do so. So that's what we're reading it, this build up right now. But we know where we at as far as price action. They don't teach you that. So you see how everybody just pressing that button. If
That was
price
me.
if price ain't ready to move, you're gonna lose every time. You see what I'm saying? You gotta be patient. It's people waiting hours. It's people waiting, you know what I'm saying, 60 minutes and only getting paid $20 to the hour. See what I'm saying? So
Uh-huh.
you gotta treat trading like a job, like a business. it's gonna pay you like one, but it's gonna pay you way more than your regular job. You see what I'm saying? And you can't be quick to press that button. So you see how that has like pushing, and look at all these people trying to buy right here. You see what price it right now. So these people are in drawdown. The people that's buying at a premium high, they willing to pay $10,000 to the gallon for their fuel. You see what I'm saying? The fuel they tank up, they crazy, huh? So that's how you got to look at that. Use like a real world situation, or you know what I'm saying. You got to look at price action in that way. You see what I'm saying?
So we're looking at the 15 second and it's going down.
Yeah. It just take time to break down. But as long as you catch it, and long as you catch it and your timer is counting down and price is going in your intended direction, you're good. We just waiting for our timer to expire. You see what I'm saying? But
So show it to me again on the 1 minute. See how I look on the 1 minute.
hmm,
That's not a sale position.
yeah, it gave a sale position. It gave one up here, but it's already gone. By the time we looked at it, but this was another opportunity. It was accumulating to go down, and then all right. So you see these lows. If price is in a premium, where you want to take your profit at an old low, at an old low, at an old low. So all of these are targets right here. If price is expensive, because you got to think like big money, they wipe the board. You see what I'm saying? They selling at an old high, and they targeting everybody else's low or stop loss. They finna flush them out in a minute. It's just like wind though. You see what I'm saying? And you see how everybody just chasing this sale now? They just be quick to get to their money. But if price ain't ready to move, it'll buy all the way back up and just keep buying up. See, you never know. But we know where we at as far as price action, and we know how the algorithm is coded, and where it should go, and you know how they move it. You see what I'm saying?
So we wait on it to continue dropping. We wait on it to decide which way it's going to go after all the liquidation, after all the consolidation.
Mm-hmm. It's building up. The algorithm is building up for that next big move every time. So you can't be quick to get in, or you're gonna be trapped money.
So we should be looking back at the what, hourly.
Uh-uh, we already got our sense of direction. Now we're just
Oh,
waiting for it to break down. Where the money at? Right here, right here, and right here. If price is expensive, it should go down to a cheaper price, and that's what it's trying to do right now. If price is in the premium, who is in profit? These buyers right here, these buyers right here, and these buyers right here. So that's where you want to take your profit. If it's done accumulating to go down, you see what I'm saying? That's where you want to take your profit. Let me see if I can show you some more examples. Let me see, can I find some more? But you understand the concept?
I'm understanding the premium and the consolidation. I wanted to see that one go back up or make its move so I can see it on 1 minute.
It just takes time.
But we're back at the 1 minute with it right now. We're still in consolidation.
Yeah, it just take time to break down. It take time to go up.
1 hour is still on the rise, still in premium.
Yeah, it's overbought.
So it's either going to continue going up or is it going to come down.
Yeah. But we want it to go down because price is expensive. We want it to go down.
And then you can look at the 15-second too and stuff and see.
Yeah.
But that moving too fast.
No, price is fractal. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same, just more data, more candlesticks. That's all. It ain't nothing to be scared about.
So look at the show me 15 and then tell me what you. Let's look at the 15 second or the 10 second.
It just going sideways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it ain't nothing to be scared of. Let me show you the 5 second. It ain't nothing to be scared about. Let me show you the 10 second.
So it's still that's just showing sideways.
It's trying to build up. It's accumulating orders. But what is it building up for? Is it ready for this reversal, or is it ready to?
What about that down? What about that downtrend right there to the left?
What about it?
Where you got those right there. What about all those?
It's about this one.
We were going up. We had it up, and then it went down right there.
Yeah, this was accumulating. This sideways movement was accumulating to go down, and it dropped right here. It broke out of it.
Was that right there? Is that an entry point right there?
Yeah, you could have. Yeah, you could have played it.
For the 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Mm.
Got to give yourself time to win. Got to give yourself time to win. So, what expiration you comfortable with?
Oh man, I had some luck when I was doing like 5 and 6 minutes.
Yeah.
I had a lot of luck. Like 1 week, I actually was looking at the charts and stuff and looking at the highs and lows. I had a lot of luck with 5 and 6 minutes.
Yeah. And how long you say you've been trading on pocket option?
Probably about a year now.
Oh, so you still new. I thought you were finna say like, you know what I'm saying, a couple years.
Nah, about a year. I'm in a negative, bro.
Man, everybody is. Man, it just take time, man.
I'm in the negative, trying to get myself back. So, all right, I'm back on the computer. We still on the same one?
Shoot, I'm trying to find some more good examples for you. Still waiting on that one to move.
I just gotta keep my eye on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back to it.
So you're looking at the